All right, back at it again. Damn. Duff, back at it again for the vlog on May the 27th, 2023. I didn't know if I was going to do a crypto vlog today. Usually I skip Saturdays and we do a BSV, but I'm out here on Saturday. I'm out at the park enjoying myself. These squirrels, they like to camp on those little light posts. Can't see them, but there's little light posts. Oh, here they're in the grass, and the squirrels will camp on them and then be lookouts. They're the Belgian ground squirrels. So they are immune to actually rattlesnake bites. Not a full-on dose, but pretty hefty dose they can sustain. Just an evolutionary predator-prey adaptation, right? The squirrels that were immune to the rattlesnakes, because a lot of times they were sharing the same holes. Squirrels dig the holes, the ground squirrels. There's ground squirrels and then the tree squirrels everyone knows about. Like the North American gray squirrel, right? The European squirrel. They hide in trees. Well, the ground squirrel is probably just as common. They dig burrows and live under the ground. So they adapted to sharing the same burrows with snakes, because snakes don't dig. They just slither into the holes, and if you're not immune to rattlesnake bites, you're screwed. So the genetic line of ground squirrels that wasn't immune to rattlesnakes basically got eaten and died out. Wasn't able to reproduce. I mean, technically, you do have species that can cohabitate and aren't immune to predator attacks and venom. But in this case, the genetic material of the squirrels that were immune to the rattlesnake venom survived and passed on and became more prevalent. So maybe there's two separate lines. They would be separate species. If some squirrels were immune and others weren't, they would be separate species, or subspecies. But in this case, I think all ground squirrels, at least of this species, in North America, are immune to rattlesnake venom. Anyway, that was a little squirrel introduction for you. Now let's talk about shit coins. Multi, new low, 328. Congrats to multi holders. I'm still bag holding. Looked like we were gonna get a bounce at $4. Nope. Down she goes, and I did lose $2,000 on that drop from 4 to 328. Congrats to me for holding a rug. But I will have my Binance account up soon. My old account is being closed today, I think. Downloading some old transaction for our records, and then we'll move on. So let's talk about meme coins. So I talked about Zero X Tsunami, if you were gonna buy. Had a nice dip yesterday afternoon to 20 cents, and then it popped today to 47 cents. All-time high. So what do you do at all-time high? Do you buy? No, you sell. You sell the all-time high. It's technical terms. They say you can't do TA on meme coins on shit coins. Well, you can actually. The all-time high was 47, 48, and we sold. It dipped to 36. Now it's at 38. Hey, boo-boos. I like how the market cap's easy to calculate because it's just 100x or 10x the price. So the market cap is 3.8 million right now. I sold. There's a 4% buy sell tax, so that means there's an 8% fee just when you buy in. So scalpers are gonna get rugged unless you can win over 54% of the time or so. Not sure exactly the calculation there. Every single scalp, then you're gonna get murdered because that 8% tax plus your gas to get in, depending on your size. Good thing is the liquidity is like 3.7. The market cap to liquidity is like 3.7 to 1, so very liquid. It's just a bird. She's beginning to chase everything. Strollers, squirrels, birds. I'm worried about her. Liberty, am I worried about you? But I don't like to worry because worrying brings anxiety. Anxiety brings fear and the inability to act, and you can't be afraid if you're going to be a crypto trader, right? So no fear, have no fear. Like Otto Mugabe would say. Otto Mugabe predicted the rise of poo coins. Actually predicted the rise of a unibot for all access Uniswap trading. Not necessarily swiping, but just an all-in-one DEX tool for Uniswap. I said we need a unibot, and sure enough, I said it on July 20th in dumpster diving, and 10 months later we got a unibot. And what did unibot do? Hit $21. Holy crap. just keeps going up. So it's not about having the 5,000 token. I middle IQ'd it. I'm like, why would anyone want 7 nodes versus 3 just with 5,000 tokens? What's the point? It's the revenue sharing. If you can just buy into a token, because everyone thinks there's ownership. You own the network. We had things called master nodes or nodes back in 2017, 2018, where you would have to buy a certain amount of tokens and you would be able to be a node owner. You could set up a server using the coins link, the tokens link and settings, and you would be able to run a node. And as a node operator, you would earn commissions every single day based on transaction fees, how many tokens were burned, etc. So there was some ownership. And then as the crypto casino evolved, it was just trying to buy low and sell higher. We had certain evolutions of ownership, like the fan token offerings, the FTOs by Chili's, where you would get to own a part of your favorite team through the fan tokens and merchandise, right? Really, what we really wanted was the token go up, right? But now with some of these tokens, I think Rollbit tried the same thing. At least if you own the NFTs, you would be entered in the lottery for a percentage of the fees that Rollbit crypto casino generated every month. But now we have Unibot, where you can actually own a percentage, that 1% trading fee or 0.4%, whatever it is. I said that Maestro, the free Telegram bot, generated no, they're okay, don't worry about them, they're harmless. Friend or foe? Friend. So Maestro free bot 1% fees. There is a 1% tax. So in addition to the Unibot, the Uniswap, the gas fees, any fees you pay for the tax, the built-in tax on the tokens, you have to pay 1% every time you use the snipe. Not even sniping, just buying in, because I said it's easy to buy in with a contract bot. So anytime you're using that bot, you're paying a 1% fee. So that fee is just going to the Maestro company. There's no token, so they just get 1%. Why do they need a token, right? But Unibot's model is now the 0.4% fees. Maybe it's higher if you don't have 5,000 Unibots tokens, but that fee goes back to the users. Supposedly, the fee sharing isn't introduced. Oh, by the way, Maestro made $4 million in fees, so they had 400 million in volume in the last month of May, end of April. So incredible volume for that sniper bot, just being the first, the Lindy effect, being the first token, the first meme, the first utility token, the first bot, whatever. Like Binance, they weren't the first exchange, right? We had OKX. OKX was actually known as OKCoin, and if you know CZ Binance, Shengpeng Zhao, and Hie, or Yehi. In Asia, the last name is actually first, so that's why it's confusing. Is it first, last? Is it Zusu or Suzu? Nobody knows, right? So they were actually co-founders, not CZ was the chief technical operator at OKCoin, which became OKX. Technically, they were separate companies for a period, but they're basically the same owners. But there was a separation of ownership at one point anyway. So that's at 2015, he left the company. In 2017, he got angel investors with Hie, and they formed Binance. Supposedly, I'm not pronouncing that right. Hie, she's the unofficial wife of CZ. If you look it up, wife of CZ, Hie. But it's never been officially announced that they're a couple at all. At least as far as I know. I don't know if they hold hands in public, kiss in public, if that's a Chinese custom or not, for friends, who knows. So, yeah, Binance wasn't the first, but they were the best. Just the most streamlined, the first to have. Maybe Buybox did it. Maybe OKX did it. Yeah, I think it was similar to OKX, but just the way Binance was set up, it was so easy to use. And all their offers, their trading promos, they're just so ahead of the game. And that's what caused the fall of Bittrex. And Bittrex just the last month announced they were closing. Thank you, Bittrex. Too much SEC pressure. But they were great. There was a time when Bittrex, in November 2017, they couldn't register new users because it slowed down their platform so much. People were just getting the frozen trading, like during the McAfee pumps of Christmas, winter, or December 2017. You couldn't even get on. You needed a bot to even use the exchange if McAfee was showing a coin. You bought 5 minutes later, you didn't know what price you bought it. Sometimes it's like that occasionally. Like when FTX listed SWI, Hyuk Trades posted, he had no idea his price. And after that, he's like, I'm never using this platform again. Luckily, it was a month before, not SWI, Aptos. It was a month before FTX wrecked. So again, Unibot gave you access, even though they haven't debuted the actual fee sharing yet. Just the hype sent it to $21. What is that, 21 million market cap? Yeah, I was in at 500K market cap. Yeah, I sold at 600K market cap. Yeah, I made 20% just because of the Pengu pressure. The psychological pressure of a loss and being super conservative caused me to get wrecked there. I would have been holding. No, I would have taken profits by $5 for sure. I would have made probably like 10,000, maybe 20,000. I wouldn't have held the whole way up to, how many did I hold? A couple thousand to 50 or 100,000. No, I wouldn't have done that. So OX Tsunami is another utility token. You're gonna get revenue sharing, OX 0XT. So that's why it's already 4 million market cap with just being 2.5 days old. So just now the utility tokens are becoming big. Poo coin launched. I talked about being sniped 138 ETH raised in one block. Snipers just had a field day with that. And of course it launched at, I don't know what happened. It launched at like 100x. People that sniped got wrecked. One guy lost like 250 ETH. Another guy lost 80 ETH. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm over exaggerating those numbers, but they lost a crap load of ETH trying to snipe because you have to pay the bribe to get your fee in. It's called a bribe, but you just set your gas, and all this excess gas makes your transaction go through before others in the same block. So if you execute at the same time, but you paid an arbitrary higher fee, then you get first. So, but the point was to get in that pre-sale and snipe and pay the high fees. Because if you paid 0.2 ETH or more on your 1 ETH pre-sale, you were in, and it was like an instant 10x, I think, 8x or something like that. I don't know how much they made at the top. Now it's 4 million market cap. Again, the launch was shit, and they didn't even announce the launch at all. It's crazy. Like 4 hours later, they said they were live. And speaking of that, Ben.eth did the airdrop, the 1% to Ben holders, 1% to PSYOP holders of the opposite token, and it just got sent. Actually, Ben dumped almost 50%. It did dump 50%. You could have shorted on Mexi. I forgot that play. So many plays I forget. That would have been a nice short from 27 to 11 or 12. And it bounced. It's like 14 last time I checked this morning. PSYOP is down 50% from the high. So from like 2.2 billion market cap, it's like 1.1. And guess what? Here's the surprise. Ben.eth announced another pre-sale. It's called Loyal, and within 8 hours, he already raised $7 million. So it's he's incredible ability. Why are people giving him money? Because the last one, little Cocker Spaniel, the last one did, the last one did 4x on PSYOP. So if you can just send an arbitrary amount of ETH to the Ben.eth ENS address in MetaMask and do a 4x, why not? So, I think Loyal can do 2x. Of course, Ben's going to be SEC'd. You're thinking, why is he doing these unregulated raises and pre-sales and token launches? This is his third. What was the first? The first was Ben token, right? You think it was BitBoy Ben. No, it was actually Ben.eth. and then BitBoy bought it for whatever, I don't know. They had an agreement for 500,000 or whatever arbitrary amount. And then the second, of course, PSYOP, he raised, what, 7 million? I'm not sure the exact number. And then in 8 hours, he raised 7 million. He's probably gonna be, by the time the Memorial Day weekend is over, he's probably gonna be raised 15 or 20 million. Because this one, it should 2x. He said PSYOP is the Bored Ape of meme tokens. Loyal is the mutant ape. And then Ben is the kennel dogs. So, kennel club. It's really funny how this is going down. Hi, there's the puppies. And this car is parked here. This is awkward. We're going that way. Let's keep going. Keep going, guys. Don't mind the cars. Hi. So, yeah, crazy power of influence. In school, did your teacher say influencers were gonna be the tickets to fortune when you were older? Maybe for Zoomers, but when I was a kid, it said stay in school. You can become a doctor or a lawyer or a scientist, right? Or a policeman, sure. And now, ticket to wealth is just influence, the power of your influence. Look at Elon Musk, his reach. Yeah, he did found Tesla, Neuralink. He's the owner of Twitter. What was the second company? Oh, SpaceX. The third one, electric, the solar panels. Sun power, Tesla, solar. I forgot what the Tesla solar company is. They have a solar roof, even though it's less energy efficient than actually putting solar panels on your roof. That's the funny part. You can turn your entire roofs into solar tiles. So, we're going in this backyard here. Hi. We're coming in. We got everyone? Where's the bell? Where's the bell? Bella? Elle? Is she in? Oh, come on. Come on, sweetie. And, hey, Belle, come on. Ella, Bella, Ella, Ella. Ellie, turn around, Bubba. Ellie. No, Ella, no, she's gone. Ella, come on. Ellie. Ella, come on. And that's it. Oh, no. One more thing. Ella, come on. Ella, right here. There you go. So Unibot hit 21 million. Someone found out there was already a sniping token called Swipe launched on April 26th. And yes, it did get sent from 6 cents to $2 today. So 30x or 35x. Unreal, right? So this is called the laggard effect. We've seen it in like Ajax and FET, the AI coins. Hi, look at this new puppy. Yes. Oh, okay. You can find them for the time. So right now it's 2 million market cap. So yes, it did start at 60K market cap today, early this morning, and it's just sending. I think it's gonna top soon. There's no Telegram. The team is dead, but the token's still pumping. Amazing, right? because of laggard effect. It's 1/10 the market cap now. The liquidity too is only 200K, so it was like 6K or something earlier at 60K market cap. Hi. Hi. No, I'm okay.
Happy Lou? Ellie Bell? Jesse smells good. Jesse was trying to hump the baby before.
Oh.
Hi, Rusty.
Oh, there's a poop right there.
Oh, a little poop.
So that's it. Just do a little research, make a little money. If people are saying, why don't you start a group? I like the challenge of not making money all the time, right? Where everyone has to go and get lucky sometimes. Grind, grit and grind and get lucky. And don't be afraid to lose all your money. Most of you are afraid, right?